Hey everybody, it's Miss O'Leary, and today is October 15th, 2020. So we are going to do our number corner observations today. But before we start, I want to talk about a pattern or a sequence that I've noticed, and maybe you've noticed it too. But we need to record some data. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to tell you what I want us to look at. I want us to look at what leaves are black and white and what number is the black and white colors under. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little chart over here. I'm going to say black and white. Okay. So that is here on this side. And then on this side, I'm going to say leaves with color. All right. So that's going to be on this side of our screen. So you see black and white and leaves with color. So now what we're going to do is we are going to write, I'm going to write in black, what number is associated with each column. So I'll give you an example. So for this, so number 1, does that go on the black and white column or the leaves with color? Leaves with color, for sure. Then I would do 2 is our next one over here because 1 and 2 have our leaves with color. Black and white for number 3, 4, 5, then I would write 6 here. Then I would write 7, 8, because those both have color, and then 9 over here. And then I would do 10 and 11, and then I would do 12 over here. Then we could keep going and keep going, but I want you to notice something. What do you notice about these numbers over here? We have 3, we have 6, 9, and 12. Interesting. I just noticed something. I could do 3, 6, 9, 12. Let me show you something. 3 plus 0 equals 3. 3 plus 3, anybody know what that is? Think about that, is 6. 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 9. Ooh, do you notice a pattern? We are adding 3s each time. So I could do 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. And what would be our next number? It's right down here. It's 12. So I'm going to write 12 here. So we are counting by 3s. And we add one more 3 to get our next number. So if we want to figure out what our next black and white leaf is, we could do 12 plus 3 equals, so I have 12, 13, 14, 15 is going to be 15. So our next black and white leaf is going to be today. That's going to be our next black and white leaf because we added another 3. We're counting by 3s. So I'll let you know again. So 3, I'm circling them. 6, 9, 12, 15. We're counting by 3s. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Wow, we figured out a pattern. So I know even before we start that our leaf today is going to be black and white. How interesting. That is pretty cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip our leaf over. We were right. It's black and white. So I'm going to go to our observation sheet. I'm going to go down to today's date, which is October 15th. We know that it is black and white. We already figured that out because we found our pattern. We're counting by 3s. I noticed that today is definitely, what kind of leaf is it? Pinnate or palmate? Think in your brain, pinnate or palmate. It is pinnate. And I forgot, but it is also right side up. Nice. And then we know that we're following our pattern for even or odd, and today's number 15 is odd. 15 is not an even number. So we're figuring out more patterns and sequence, everybody. Way to go.